Good day, and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at the second stage of the Fighting Spirit event, the Fighting Spirit of the Saiyans and the Pride of the Wicked Bloodline, because we have to complete the mission for the no item run. Now, to keep things thematic, I've gone with a Terrifying Conquerors kind of Wicked Bloodlines team, and obviously it's very simple if you have all of the top class units, which indeed I do. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This run is not necessarily an incredibly interesting one, it's more just sheer power. Obviously, yeah, in terms of team build, I am running a Wicked Bloodlines Metal Cooler, Physical Metal Cooler on my team. And then I am running a friend Strength LR Cooler. I'm also running my own Strength LR Cooler. I'm running the Full Power Freezer. I'm running the Strength Cooler at 55%, the one that recently ECA'd, and I'm running the Freezer at level 10 links and at 100%. So pretty obviously kind of straightforward team. AGL Golden Freezers there, just a kind of tank. And yeah, generally speaking, we just have too much damage really for this event. It only consists of 2 phases, so really nothing too crazy. You fight Goku and Gohan in the first phase, and then you will fight the Goku in the second phase, the Super Saiyan Goku. If I can suggest anything, it would be bring strength units. Obviously there is an AGL unit in the first phase. Generally speaking, you should be okay with that section, so you should be fine. For the physical, yeah, basically it shouldn't really be too hard, especially if you bring a friend LR Strength Cooler. You generally speaking have so much damage that you should be fine. So yeah, overall some pretty straightforward stuff. You can lower the attack and defense of the units in the first round, which does help, but they are immune to stunning and sealing. Then the second round, Goku is immune to stunning, sealing, attack, and defense lowering. So nothing too wild, pretty standard stuff nowadays for a hard event, so shouldn't really surprise you in any way, shape, or form. Now with that being said, obviously, you know, just as like a full premise, I guess, basically, you know, I think the best way to go, like I said, is to bring strength units. Obviously bring a friend LR Strength Cooler. He's going to make your life a lot easier, especially when you get to the second phase. You know, the team itself is pretty strong. There are some boost units as well, which is not something I agree with, but is something you should take advantage of if you obviously want to kind of complete the mission. I would say the first 2 stages are not super difficult. They are challenging, but they're definitely not nearly as hard as the other stages. In terms of the second fight, I want to say, generally speaking, you are okay. For the most part, you have a decent time. There's a lot of advantageous characters you can use. The Tech Cooler, the Tech Final Form Cooler, the Strength LR Cooler, Strength Normal Cooler, Physical Final Form Cooler, AGL Cooler, Physical Thouser. There's just plenty of options. But yeah, generally speaking, you should be okay, because like I said, there's not too many problems here. I brought Full Power Freezer because of his ability to crit, which obviously is something that's quite valuable. It's going to do a lot of damage to the enemy, so that is something that's going to be pretty helpful overall. The Physical Metal Cooler is just there kind of for the revive, for the nullification, the healing. It all works generally quite well. Tech Freezer, pretty solid actually, especially if he gets a couple attacks off. He tanks decently, but his healing is also very nice. In conjunction with the healing we get from Physical Cooler, gives us quite a bit of healing to kind of keep ourselves going. But yeah, basically, you're just gonna essentially one-shot the fight when you have the rotation with Base Cooler and Strength LR Cooler. So even if you don't have your own Strength LR Cooler, as long as you get to this phase, and you have these two, you probably will just win. You could literally build completely bunker. You could have AGL Golden Freezer, Tech Golden Freezer. You could have as many Golden Freezers, tanky units as you want. As long as you have the Strength LR cooler as a friend, and you have your own Strength cooler, you are basically going to complete this event with no items. Just because they do so much damage, they basically eliminate Goku in one go, and yeah, it basically pretty much just wraps everything up. I mean, the cooler literally kills Goku in one turn, and that's not even like 100% cooler or anything like that. That's just my cooler at 55%. So yeah, obviously that's really the only advice I can give you. My Wicked Bloodlines team is very strong, but you don't need a team this strong. You can use any Wicked Bloodlines lead. Just make sure that you have Strength Cooler, and I would say avoid int units if possible, just because they are weak to the second phase. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. Not anything too crazy here, guys. This second stage really should be relatively easy to beat, as long as you have one of the Strength LR Cooler or the Strength Base Cooler, or you just have a Wicked Bloodlines lead. Generally speaking, you'll be fine. So that's that mission done. Very straightforward, and yeah, I'll be able to see you guys in the next video. So until then, take care, stay safe, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. But as always, thank you for watching, and bye.